Morning, guys. Been out in the field the past couple weeks and been thinking mostly on fungicides and nitrogen, sulfur, different micros, but not necessarily specific micros this time of year. But I've had phone calls the past 2 days looking at some yellow soybeans, and they had manganese deficiency. And that kind of brought to my attention that maybe that's something we need to address to the public and talk with you guys about, maybe bring a little bit more awareness of when we use it, how we use it, and why we use it. So here on our farm, we're usually using a 6% EDTA. We're putting it in furrow, or we're running it with a Roundup pass to prevent that yellow flash. Roundup acts as a chelator, and it's able to chelate the micronutrients in the soil so tight that the plant's not even able to use them. Manganese being the one that's affected the worst by that. So adding a little bit of EDTA manganese or any form of manganese into your tank mix can really help prevent that yellow flash in a glyphosate application. So guys that are looking at it in a late season system like this have chances are have not put anything in furrow to address manganese, have not put anything foliar to address manganese yet. So that leads us to a fast acting product like Brant Smart Manganese, which is also a 6% manganese, but it's chelated by a sugar alcohol. So it goes into the plant faster and is more readily available to that plant, less of the slow release effect, simply because it is going foliar. Where a 6% manganese EDTA we're putting in the soil, it can be tied up with the soil chemistry, and we completely lose that um, manganese if it's not chelated properly with an EDTA. So, looking at beans that are R3, getting closer to R4 um, with a manganese deficiency, that can really affect your pod growth and development and keeping them on the plant. So addressing that problem as quickly as possible is very important. So putting on a product, whether it be a combination product or a standalone manganese product, something like this, um, is very important to help maintain your yield and kind of save what you have left. Yes, if you're already showing a manganese deficiency, you've left some yield on the table, but addressing the issue as quickly as possible can save what yield you have left. And hopefully, if you get another rain, bring it out and put some more pods on top of that plant. So when you're out walking your fields, look for the interveinal chlorosis, is what it is. You'll have green veins with yellow inner veins, not to be confused with sudden death. This is a much less drastic looking problem. It's more of a lighter colored yellow, still having the dark green veins. Where sudden death, you'll have crispy edges and crispy going down in between the veins, starting as yellow but dying very quickly, as the name suggests. So when you're out there looking and you're seeing a pale spot in your field, not a dead leaf, but just a pale leaf, um, know that that is probably manganese deficiency, and there are ways to correct it. Just taking action and getting out there and getting something on there to try to correct the deficiency. So pay attention out there, guys, and we'll see you next time out in the field.